Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Or eat
Before
anything.
you
Stand with yourself for a moment. There are 5 foods that are very common, may enter your body every day, and yet it causes inflammation. It makes a very violent fat storage, changes your mood, and it also causes very serious damage to the body. What's surprising is that people think it's normal, and there's no problem with it. Let me tell you what these foods are and why your body gets damaged very slowly, without you noticing, and how to replace them with good alternatives without feeling that you are depriving yourself. The simple idea is not that you eat 100% healthy food at all. No, we do not mean that. The idea is that there are certain foods that have a much worse effect on the body than it appears to be. I mean, foods that increase internal inflammation in the body. What does this make you feel? Stomach fat, which is the stuffing fat, is very important in food. You feel like you want to eat all day. Of course, this puts you in a state of indigestion, and you get sick, and you have very cold days, and you get very tired. Of course, mood swings. You feel that your mood is not good. The mood is not right. Also, fatigue and fatigue. Today I will tell you about these 5 foods in short and clearly. First of all, processed meats, such as luncheon hot dog and ready-made sujuk. Why is processed meat dangerous? Because it is rich in fatty acids that increase inflammation in the body. Also, the high percentage of sodium in it can inflate your body and increase your blood pressure. It is dangerous for patients with high blood pressure. Nitrate is a preservative that causes bacteria in the intestines and causes problems in the digestive system, but it is actually sodium nitrate classified as a cancerous substance. A study by the World Health Organization classifies processed meat as a serious cause of heart disease and blood vessels health. So what's the alternative? It's not a problem at all. If we don't eat the processed meat, we have the boiled chicken, the grilled chicken, the tuna, the fried eggs, the boiled eggs, the grated cheese, the cheeses of all kinds. It's not a problem. I mean, it didn't come to the processed meat, and it stopped. If your weight is constant and does not decrease, there is a high possibility that you have infections in your body due to these types of food. 2. Recycled vegetable oils such as corn oil, sunflower oil, mixed oils. The problem is that it is rich in omega-6 excessively, which leads to inflammation. It also decreases rapidly when heated. Omega-6 directly adds fat to the stomach. There are studies and reviews from major scientific journals that confirm the relationship between the omega-6 increase in belly fat and chronic infections. What are the alternatives? Olive oil, country ghee, coconut oil. If your food is light but you still have an appetite, what will you do? Look at the oil you are cooking with. The third thing we have is the ready juice, even if it is written on it that it is natural. Why is this the case? Full of concentrated fructose sugar. Hits the liver directly. It raises the hunger after an hour. I mean, after you eat for an hour, you will feel that you are hungry and you want to eat again. It increases the resistance of insulin. And this is, of course, a very dangerous subject. Harvard University published a clear warning that sweetened juices are one of the fastest causes of weight gain and insulin resistance. What are the alternatives you can take? Lemon water, cucumber, green tea, whole fruits. Notice here, swayar, if you drank juice and after a while you felt that you were thirsty, this is very normal. What? It happens because of the rise of sugar, which is fast, and the rapid collapse of the sugar level in the blood. You will feel that you have pressed it. The fourth thing is white bread and pastries. The problem is that carbohydrates quickly absorb white. Bread quickly absorbs, raises insulin quickly, makes fat after 2 hours of fasting, causes fat storage in the stomach over time. A study from Harvard University shows that people who take fast carbohydrates increase their appetite by 60% after eating. That is, after an hour of eating, you will feel that you want to eat one of your friends. What is the alternative? Country bread made from whole grains, oats, boiled potatoes, rice with moderation. If you get hungry quickly after breakfast, where is the mistake? It depends on the type of bread you're having for breakfast. The fifth thing is the fried foods. Anything that comes out of very hot oil is harmful. It contains or produces non-oxidant substances. This damages the cells. It hits them directly. It also raises infections. It also slows down the digestion process. It makes your digestion difficult and not good slow. Provides the inner fat, which is found around the organs. The study from the Clinical Nutrition magazine states that consuming fried food 3 times a week increases body inflammation by a large percentage. Is there an alternative to this story? Take it easy, the grilled meat will be better and healthier. After eating you feel lazy, the fried food plays a major role in the fatigue you are suffering from. The point is not that you live on lettuce, carrots, cheese and drink water. The point is that there are harmful things that ruin your health more than you can imagine and destroy you without you noticing. So you try to stop them or at least reduce them. Manufactured meat, bad oils. Drink non-sugar drinks or take healthy sugar substitutes. If you know what I mean, avoid carbohydrates, which are complex such as fat and fried foods, as much as possible. In a few weeks, you will notice that your health has become better. Your energy level is higher. Your stomach has begun to feel better. Your sleep will be better. And also the digestion process will be smooth and relaxed. Of course, I will not tell you about the immune system and how it will be. Your immune system will be much stronger. And you will stop getting sick every 2 or 3 days. Tell me in the comments which of these 5 foods you have every day and you are addicted to it, and will you stop it or not, or will you reduce it? So we have reached the end of our video. Until we meet in a new video, goodbye.